What's good, my people? Yeah, it's 2021. Oh, yeah. Let's give a prayer for the people basically we lost in 2020 and give a good warm hug to your family members and the ones who struggling right now, the ones who need help, who's seeking the help, going through this crisis. We have did a lot of crying, a lot of wondering how we going to get things in order, being that we're not getting the support from the government. So, and I guess they want us to be like, turn into savage mode. You know, I just, I don't think like that. I think that's the old way that the people in the White House have had control over people, because we couldn't really see what really was happening behind closed doors until we got the social media. So the truth, like they say, always comes out. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. This is where we give thanks to God. And a good words for the family members who's going through you know pain and stuff like that. Like I said, for the family members and my family, that's gone. I wish they still was here. But we have to pull together. So to all out there, you're feeling down that you lost someone, you know, you have to pick up that phone, write a letter, you know, uh, can't go into exile, can't go in depression, you got to get over it. Prayer and acceptance. It's like I say, we mourn, and they say for how long? With me, there's no time limit when you mourn a family member that you have lost. So it's just that you got to keep your will together. The strength. You have to be that example for the younger family members to let them know when things like this happen, this is how we take control. You know, it's hard, but you know, life goes on, and we have to try to stay as stable as possible. So I know it's a lot of people out there celebrating. They got the social distance thing here, and we have to be very careful with the gathering and the celebration. So, I miss my family members. I haven't, been able to be in a to go visit as usual to my people, but you know, we try to use like I said, the social media phone calls, texting, stuff like that. So, you know, use what we got at our on our hands, any things that's available to us. So, like I said, we don't owe first things and first thing. I have to say this: if you feeling like you owe somebody something, or you feeling down like you uh, feeling responsible for someone who have passed, there's something I've been through that, and and I know it's a lot of tragedies. We deal with in life, and I had to get over that, blaming myself for something that had happened that only God can control. I can't, if you can't uh, deal with a lot of situations, like I said, you have to talk about it, you have to pray about it. That's the main thing. Some things you have to let go, you know, and let God. And some things you just got to, keep it, keep it, keep it up front. Don't let it build up, you know, because that's when, it's like a time bomb. You're just a slow ticker inside of your mind, waiting to explode. So you have to talk about things that's troubling you, you know, let people know. Talk to your family, friends, whoever, however you get your way to get your point across, whoever, whatever you got to do. I'm not judging nobody. Talk to yourself if that's what you got to do, to keep your composure. So, like I said, wishing everyone a good 2021, you know, and just like I said, give yourself a pat on the back and a big hug, and all your family members, and just keep in touch with it as many as possible, you know, family, friends, neighbors, kids, whoever, you know, we're only a phone call away. So just remember to press those buttons, notification, subscribe, things of that nature, the J Technology TV, live in New York City, giving thanks to a lot of my family members back home in the Midwest, letting everybody know, we got to do this together. When you feel in a certain way, you have to reach out to somebody, because it's hard to hear about, a family member you lost, and you wasn't able to say anything to them as of encouragement. It's that type of thing. But all leaders lead, you know. I've been a follower, I've been a fool, I've been a sucker, all that. I accepted it. But most of all, you got to say to yourself, you got to stop hurting yourself. That's number one, you know. The will, the strength, the enthusiasm, your faith, your spirit can't be stopped by no one but yourself. So, my my attitude always been, what I learned from my family, my father, my mom, my grandmother, uncles, cousins, nephews, nieces, you know, just seeing them grow up just like myself. And then my kids come, you know, we have to look at all situations, you know. Nobody is better than the next person. Your pain is my pain. If we family, we family. That's the way it goes. Family is number one. Ain't no doubt about that, you know. Nobody loses if we fight together. And that's, like I said, family. 2021, let's make it better. JayeteknologyTV. Peace.